Hey, what's up? This is Chosen. Hope you're having a fantastic middle of your week. This is going to be a Raid Shadow Legends video going over the stuff happening in game and in the community. We've got lots going on. The Fusion starting tomorrow. We're learning more and more information about that, but we still have more testing to get done today. We've got Plarium doing a collaboration with a popular YouTube channel that did a Raid video about fighting a Raid boss. We've got 10X going on. We've got CVC happening. It's the last day of that, so I will get you caught up on everything you need to know, including the offers and the tournaments and the events and everything happening in game. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so apologies, I'm still on my crappy webcam. I spent all day yesterday trying to do tech support. If you saw my video yesterday, I was talking about how ever since I got my new camera, my PC's been hard crashing, so I got to put it on the sideline for a little bit, go back to old hardware. Well, I had a friend over, we were playing around with my BIOS, my motherboard, all sorts of stuff, and I was getting blue screens of death all day, and it took me all day and all night to figure that out and finally get my PC to actually run and be stable. So now I'm going to be spending the rest of the week trying to figure out what I need to do to get this damn camera to work now that I at least have the PC running again without using the new camera. So hopefully we'll get that back up and running this week and have higher quality videos coming your way. But anyway, the important stuff happening today is we've got a 10X for Hegemon, and yesterday was Mortu Macabre. This is what they always do for CVC. They've got a non-void and then a void on the Tuesday and the Wednesday for day 1 and day 2 of CVC. I don't anticipate this one to be very popular. Hegemon has really slid down the board. I've talked about this in recent videos, so I don't need to explain it in depth. But let me know if you disagree, but I don't know that we're going to see a ton of people that are super excited to YOLO a bunch of shards today, especially with the Fusion starting tomorrow, and we'll probably have some sort of mechanic this weekend where we need to do a champion chase or a summon rush and all that. We'll probably get the calendar from Plarium for like the Fusion calendar of the tournaments and the events to expect. We'll probably get that about 14 or 15 hours after I release this video, super early in the morning for Americans. We will see. So tomorrow morning for the daily wrap-up video, I can cover the calendar and we can lay out the effective way to plan and go about things. Now, as we move into some of the game stuff here for a little bit, we do have Plarium telling us there's going to be some super raids happening. So first, it's going to be on the 13th, which is tomorrow. We will have the Dragon's Lair, and then on the 16th, it'll be the Ice Golem. And then on the 20th, we will be doing the Fire Knight Castle, and then the 23rd will be the Spider's Den. So if I had to guess, these will probably coincide and double dip with the events like the Dungeon Divers type stuff and the tournaments that will be going on for the new Fusion that's going to be launching tomorrow. And it is day 2 of CVC, so make sure you're going to get all the points that you need for the proper tier that your clan is trying to participate in and all of that, just so you can double dip as many points as possible. Remember to scoop up your clan quests, and then also it will be a new week of the Hydra. You will see that the boss there says 6 days and 17 hours, so make sure you are keeping up with all of that. There is a special Fire Knight tournament going on in game. I wanted to do a video about this yesterday afternoon, but my computer wouldn't work for longer than 10 minutes, so I couldn't really. I did get an article out on the website that I will link to down below that analyzes this and kind of lays out the plan and some of the champions to keep an eye on for this. Now, I may do a dedicated video on this afternoon because I do think it's worth kind of thinking about and considering, because there is at least a shard and 3 days of XP and then some of that essence that is super valuable. So we may do a quick little 7 or 8 minute video talking about the team that I'm going to be using in the strategy and breaking down that article. But if you don't want to wait for that, I will link to that down below if you'd like to pull it up on your end. For events, nothing really too crazy going on right now. You do want to make sure you do the Fusion warm-up and go YOLO 20 mystery shards and scoop up kind of the cheap resources that are available there in-game. In the community news, you will see that they have got a new fun video out right here for Viva La Dirt League that does a video talking about what it's like from a raid boss's perspective to get farmed and killed over and over and over. It's a pretty well done video, and it's pretty funny, so I would recommend checking it out. But there is something funny that I noticed in the towards the end of the video that I wanted to check here on camera with you in the video. So yeah, it's a video here kind of depicting something like the arcane boss, and it kind of goes through. I won't spoil it for you. Go watch the video. But anyway, towards the end of it, when they get into the spiel, I do want to play this part for you here because this was kind of funny.
Use our link in the description or the QR code to get the awesome epic hero Chinoru and $30 worth of in-game rewards.
We really hope you enjoyed the video.
Okay, so get the epic Shinoru, which is fine. It's always good to provide a champion. But they said get the epic and $30 worth of rewards. So we run an offer calculator around here. Let's check it out. And I gotta slide that over to be able to see the whole thing. So it says 30 USD, and I believe that's 1 energy refill, 1 day of XP, 1 epic tome, and 100,000 silver. So let's plug it in. Okay, so it was 100,000 silver, 1 energy refill, 1 epic tome, and 1 day of XP. I'm getting 294 here on the... Now, if this was a pack in game, Plarium would probably list this for $3 or $4. So definitely a little bit interesting there to come up with that price. I mean, come on, Plarium, you know I'm gonna fact check all this stuff. But anyway, they in their defense, they may be including the epic champion in that 30 USD, and then the video just worded it wrong, because I guess if you argue the epic champion, if you're trying to collect this progression type epic in Shinoru, that could be worth 20 something dollars to get that, because we've seen them sell epic champions like Horden for $50 as part of an offer. So I could see that being the reasoning there. It was just worded a little bit interesting, but do go check out the video and support it. There is some milestones here that we get as a community for the video hitting certain views, and it's always cool when they do stuff like this. They've actually done stuff like this for videos on my channel, and I'm super appreciative of that. So it is a funny video, and it is worth watching. So I do recommend checking it out, and shout out to Viva the Dirt League for making a fun Raid Shadow Legends video. Then how about the actual raid offers here in game? Let's see if we do have a lot of them today. These aren't the good blessing offers in my opinion. 6 for 20, so this is a void offer because we've got the Hegemon event going on today. Yeah, I don't see anything special there. The monthly, the mini mix, we're still waiting on those 101% mini mix packs. Special progress, immortal contender, no. Yeah, the blooming has been like a weekly offer that's been sitting here in the shop for a few days. And again, it's the best one, but it's not amazing. It's like a 1.2, 1.25, something like that. So this is the best one if you're really looking to buy something, but nothing in here is just kind of blowing the doors off and being super interesting in my opinion. Boom, there we have it. Tomorrow morning for the wrap-up video, we will be able to go over Razer in game, and today my goal is to figure out his exact multipliers so that we can do some analysis on if that changes my opinion on him. Yesterday, my opinion changed a little bit. I think the title of the video was "This Changed My Opinion on Razer," and that was because I could finally see his base stats and talk about it publicly from the test server, but I didn't get time to test his multipliers. The base stats are a little bit underwhelming, so it kind of knocked him down a peg in my opinion. So basically, for me to say that he's like a must fuse, he's going to have to do some damage. He's going to have to hit pretty decent. He's going to have pretty decent multipliers. He is fun because of that passive, but I will get you the full analysis breakdown of what my final opinion on him after kind of seeing the base stats and the multipliers and coupling that into one opinion. But also, even after that, we're gonna have to see how hard the events are. Is it like Brogni, where it is an insanely difficult event, or is it gonna be a more realistic one, or is it gonna be somewhere in the middle? It's all stuff that we're probably not gonna know for a little bit, but I will cover that here on the channel. So remember to subscribe on your way out if you enjoy daily Raid Shadow Legends content, and I will see you soon in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.